Come listen up, ye hunters, and I'll sing to you a tale about a guy from Corner Brook who really went to jail. It happened on the Cormac Road one morning in the dark. A big bull moose came out of the woods in the Squire's Memorial Park. He stopped his car, he grabbed his gun and down went Mr. Moose. But little did he realize the wardens were on the move. 7 o'clock in the morning, he shouted in the dark. He broke every rules in the book, he shouted in the park. The moose was down and Bertie was glad, he sure was feeling fine. Went up on the side of the road, he saw a big no hunting sign. He walked right up and he grabbed that sign and ripped it out of roots. Down the road with a sign on his back and he hid it in the woods. After he hid away the sign, he never felt so scared. It seemed like out of nowhere a warden he appeared. Good morning, sir, what a fine looking moose, you're lucky as a shark. But I gotta take that moose, sir, 'cause you shot it in the park. A nasty burn, he said to the warden, you must be out of your mind. The warden replied, you shot the moose and also hid the sign. I wouldn't try to argue, sir, you won't get very far. Besides that moose and gun, sir, I can also take your car. Then Bernie knew that he was caught, there was nothing he could say. The warden was phoning Deer Lake saying, get out here right away. A guy just shot a moose in the park, now what am I gonna do? Along came 3 more wardens and a mountie he came to. 3 wardens and a mountie, he searched his car for me. At least he thought the liver and heart were gonna let him keep. They never left him with us, well, they took his liver and heart. Said that's the price you gotta pay for hunting in the park. Driving home that lonely road, thoughts running through his mind. They took my gun and license, now I'll have to pay a fine. I know that when I tell my wife, she break right down and cry. What hurts the most, they took me moose and he wouldn't give me a fry. I'll go and see the magistrate and see what he can do. But the magistrate said, Bernie, cases like yours are few. I've had him here for snaring moose and poaching in the dark. It's the first time anyone was caught for hunting in the park. You'll have to wait a couple of days till I read the warden's report. Meanwhile, no more hunting until you appear in court. Not 3 long weeks, he swelled it out and nearly went out of his mind. The verdict was 3 weeks in jail and $1,000 fine. The very next day he paid the fine 'cause they knew it was no use. They took his gun license and he wouldn't be hunting moose. He won't be skinning moose this year, but feathers he'll be picking. He went up to the farm and bought himself 50 chickens. I'll fry the chicken and bake the chicken and make some chicken soup. And when I go to eat the chicken, I'll make believe it's moose. In my dreams I see that big old moose lying there on the ground. I think I'll phone me buddies and borrow 50 pounds.